You're watching WMAR 2 News.
All right, the charging documents we got from the court today kind of paint a different picture of how everything happened and suggest that the squeegee workers were the attackers in the shooting. This all happened last month on East Conway Street. Police originally said that Timothy Reynolds got into an argument with a group of squeegee workers downtown. He parked his car and then went after the workers with a baseball bat. One of the workers then shot him in response, but charging documents say that is not the case. They state video evidence showing Reynolds with a baseball bat walking away from the workers. The workers follow him and surround him. Then one of them throws an object, hitting Reynolds in the head. Reynolds then takes a swing at one of the workers, and that's when one of them shoots Reynolds and then runs off. Attorneys representing the teens say the charging documents don't at all impact their plans to argue self-defense on the teens' behalf.
The video that they speak of, I've looked at that, and I can't tell much of anything from that, quite frankly. I was hoping it would be dispositive, but you can't tell much of anything. We are again in the dark, anxiously awaiting the discovery that will lend to a better assessment of the case. For example, we don't have the autopsy. We don't know if Mr. Reynolds was shot in his torso or in his back. It would make a big difference, right? Especially if you're going to be arguing self-defense. Right, we don't have any actual clear footage of the shooter.
All right, Attorney Warren Brown continued saying that once they get the indictment number, they plan to file their motion to transfer this case to juvenile court, and they'll get an assigned court date. He says whether this case is tried as an adult or juvenile court, that's going to be crucial for the teenager.
And now from WMAR 2 News, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
It's going to be a beautiful day on tap for your Wednesday, starting off the morning in the lower 70s, eventually getting into the mid 70s late morning before we hit the 80s for a large chunk of the day. Expecting those afternoon highs to top out in the lower 90s here in the city of Baltimore, same for Columbia, upper 80s across most of the rest of the state. Keeping things nice and sunny and dry. We're watching a couple of clouds trickle in for your Thursday, and also the chance of a stray shower as we head into the late evening hours. Temperature soaring into the upper 90s with triple-digit heat indices in the forecast. And then we're looking at an unsettled weather pattern that dominates through the weekend into the beginning of next week.
All right, click with us online at WMAR2news.com all day for updates on top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather while you're on the go, download the WMAR 2 News app in the App Store.